Okay, in this video, if we have done the first video in which we have done the percentages and fractions and we understand these percentages, what can we do with it, right? So, for example, let's see we have a question in which you say, okay, you have a 1/5 and let's see how much this is. This is around 12, so this is 1/8. If you add 1/5 plus 1/8, how does it compare with a 1/3? Is this bigger or is this bigger? You want to compare the two, right? So if you put it here, addition means you just put two things next to each other, that's it. So you see here it's 32.5, and you can of course see 20 plus 12.5 is 32.5. And if you take this, this is 33.3, so this should be just a little more than this one. So I'm going to put it on top so we can actually see it. So if you wanted to compare, of course you can just compare, but what I'm saying is when you know the percentages, you don't need the kit. So if you add these two together, you can see it's just a little less. It's a little less than 1/3. So that gave us 1/5 plus 1/8 is less than 1/3 because this was 32.5% and this was 33%. So now we'll take another one. So how about 1/8, which is 12, and is a little smaller than it. This is 11. 1/8 plus 1/12, 1/9. So 1/8 plus 1/9, so 1/8 is 12.5%, 1/9 is around 11%. So if you add the two together, you get 23.6, right? So this becomes 23.6, and you can see that this is clearly less than 1/4. 25 would have been 1/4. So this is less than 1/4. This would not have been easy to do if you didn't have either the kit or convert it into these numbers, because you know this is 25%. So you can do all these cool things if you knew percentage and fraction kit approximately. So I've been given this challenge by Arham. It's 1/3 plus, you can see this is 1/3, it's around 33, right? And this is of course a quarter, you can see the quarters without problem. So if I add the two, of course you add 1/3 with quarter or you add quarter with 1/3, it's the same. It doesn't matter which order you put them. So this is basically coming, so that's 33 plus 25, so it's 1/3 plus 1/4. So I know this is 33.3, I know 1/4 is 25, so that is 58.3. So that's what I'm getting, 58.3. So 58.3 I know is of course more than 50, but it's not 50 plus even a 1/10, because 50 plus 1/10 would have been here 60. So this one is coming 6, 7, 8. So if I look at these, half of this, so maybe 1/5 plus 1/6, right? So, but this is still more than 1/5 plus 1/12, let's say, right? So 1/5 is, so 1/2, sorry, 1/2 plus 1/12. So that's 50%, this is 8.3, this is actually equal, so this is 58.3 also. So this is not just greater than, we are actually getting these two should be equal. Right? And we can't test this because we don't have a 1/12, but we can predict it without having even a piece that we don't have.